All right, you're welcome back to this session once again. This video will be a very quick one. I'll be continuing from where we stopped from the last discussion we had. Last time we were talking about sexual selfishness in relationship, where we talked about how a lot of married ladies, a lot of women in relationship tend to be self-centered towards their sexual life with their partner. We dealt extensively on that topic, on that video, on that topic. If you have not watched that topic, please kindly go back to that video and watch that video. You will understand where we are continuing from in this video. But I'm going to make a little recap of that video. We talked about when a man and a woman meets in relationship, wants to have sexual intercourse, wants to have wants to meet sexually. It seems as if the females are always self-centered. When they are horny, they want the man to quickly enter them, quickly insert their penis into their vagina and start hitting it hard. We made mention that the males, they don't, if they are horny, they want to have sex, they don't, majority, 90% don't go straight to having sex inserting inside the vagina of their lady. They first of all do a kind of foreplay before they start dementing. That is to turn the woman's body on, prepare the woman's body before dementing happens. You see that males, the guys, the male, they are not self-centered. They want to carry the woman along, but the female aspect, they are always self-centered. They don't want to turn the man on before the man actually insert. They want the man to quickly insert, which is very wrong and so self-centered of the female gender. So in this video, I am going to quickly talk about what you are going to do to turn your man on, to make your man ready. The foreplays you are going to do with a man to make him ready for sex. Not that quick. Please insert it, enter me immediately. No, we are going to talk about it in this video. This sexual intercourse, sexual feelings, it varies. It doesn't have a particular formula. Yeah, it doesn't have a particular formula. You do your homework with your partner. You know what you have to research the body of your partner, your man, to know what actually turns him on. It's a personal research you need to do. And you don't shy away from it, because these are the things that makes sexual life of partners and couples very interesting and fun, not boring. So you must try as much as possible to do that. Like, generally we know that for the female aspect, a lot of ladies say when you suck their breast, lick their breast, lick, use your tongue on the breast, you turn that lady on. You make her begin to wet. You do a lot of kisses, do a lot of touches in their thighs and a lot of them. You explore a lot of things to actually make the woman get heated up. Sometimes you use your hand on the vagina, touch a lot of spots, hit the G spot, and the woman is on fire, ready for you. So the male aspect, I'm going to quickly mention it. For your man, what you are going to do to make him happy, make him ready to want to go for more, what you are going to do to turn him on, not just when you are horny, you want your man to start digging you immediately, start inserting and having sex immediately. No, don't do it that way. You need to work on that man's body, just like the man works on your body before he actually starts having sex with you when he's horny. let your own not be different. Also, when you are horny, also work on your own husband. Sometimes touch his beers. These are the things that makes turns him on. Touch his beers for a very long time. Touch his body. Touch his own nipples. Male gender nipples, they are also sensitive, just like the female. Just like your breast is also sensitive, turns you on, it's also sensitive for male, for the male gender. But a lot of ladies don't know about that. You can actually do the same work your man do to you before he starts having sex with you. You can actually grab his small nipple, suck it, lick it, use your tongue on it, use your tongue, use your hand as your as you're licking the nipple, one of the nipple, use one of your hand to be touching the other one, touching the other one, touching the other one, turning him on. You make him ready, make him ready to grab you and have sex and have the actual sex with you. Not just you want him to know now. It's not done that way. You have to also engage in something. Sometimes you need to also maybe touch her private organs, touch his balls, like do a lot of hand massage on the body, on the private parts, private organ of the man. Touch it. Don't make it painful. Kind of be romantic. You know how to do that. Do that. Kiss him, give him deep kiss. Then as you're doing it, you tend to discover. In fact, one of the things that you're going to do to be able to discover what turns him on, because some male gender are most male gender in this sexual meetings, they are always a kind of they feel big, they feel pompous about this whole thing. You know, male gender are male gender are normally male gender have ego. So sometimes some male carry their ego even to their sexual meetings. So what you do if your partner is that type that carries his own ego to the sexual meetings, what you are going to do is you use one of your hand to touch the private organ while you touch the nipple of your man. Use your tongue to lick the nipple, one of the nipple. Use one hand to be touching it. Give him kisses. You use the other one hand to 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 actually monitor when the male organ is getting harder. You know actually the effort you are putting in the romance. You know the actual. You know you will be able to spot where you touched in the man's body that aroused the man. So these are the things you do for that man that carries his ego even to the sexual meetings. But if it is a normal, if your man is if your man is a very free partner that always communicates even during sexual meetings, which is very advisable, which is very good, which is what is needed in these sexual meetings. You are meant to ask each other as you're touching, do you like it? Do you like what I'm doing? You communicate and know what your partner wants, where he will love you to touch him. And if your man is touching you, he's touching a particular place and you like that place that he's touching you, don't you tell your man, please touch me more there, touch me more there. Make him to know where you get aroused easily, to be able to help ignite the fire for that sexual intercourse. So apart from all this I mentioned, like kissing the man, also like deep kiss, touching his nipples, just like we also do to the female gender. Apart from touching the private organ and all that, you also do your own research. You also do your own findings as you're touching him to know where arouses that man. So these are these are the things you do to be able to get your man cooperate 100% with you. And very important, when there's this common problem, common error that happens immediately after sex. Immediately after sex, a man releases, a woman equally releases. But if the woman is not satisfied, the woman wants more, but the man has released. You need to do something to stir that man up to come for more. That this thing is what side chicks do that makes the man. This is what side chicks do that makes man always run to side chicks. These are the things all these prostitutes they do. They know all these tricks. This is what they do to the men. That is why they always use this word, I'm going to handle you well. I'm going to do you well. So you spouse, you wife, you girlfriend, you fiancé, female fiancé, make sure you do your man well also. Do your man well also. Don't allow your man to go outside to look for side chick to be able to do these things which you can do yourself. Try to learn these things. Thank you so much for joining me. In my next video, we are going to talk some other things. Thank you so much. See you next time.